I can't believe it. In 2017, the big cheerleading flick franchise known as Bring It On came back to me again in this little film. Let's talk about Bring It On Worldwide Cheersmack. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, so I'm going to be bringing to y'all my final Bring It On review for now, which I'll explain later. If you haven't seen my reviews for the other movies, click on that playlist in the card that's coming up right about now. There we go. And I will give you all a few seconds. Just going to give myself a moment of silence, okay? Okay, that ought to do it. Now, let's begin the review of Bring It On Worldwide Cheersmack. Although it was stylized as Worldwide #Cheersmack, and also as Bring It On Worldwide Showdown in the UK. The film, released by Universal under their 1440 Entertainment label, was released in 2017, directed by Robert Atatui, or how the heck you pronounce it. It's a sixth film, was direct-to-video, came out in 2017. Now, I was unaware that there was a sixth Bring It On until I found it in the red box. I ran in and checked it out. Just more recently, I revisited it on IMDb TV last month. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into our story. Destiny is a bossy, overconfident, victory-obsessed cheerleader who often ignores input from her peers, including her best friend Willow. Though largely self-centered, she does have a high degree of respect for Cheer Goddess, a retired cheerleader who was a 5-time champion and now hosts a popular podcast. Destiny is the captain of the Rebels, a cheer squad based in America who has won many world championships. While performing at a local tournament one day, the squad's routine is interrupted when the audio and visual feed is hacked by the Truth, a mysterious masked squad who threatens to dethrone them. Humiliated, Destiny flees the scene, stumbling across a group of street dancers who ridicule her for her profession. Meanwhile, as a result of the attack from the Truth, public opinion turns against the rebels, causing them to lose members and get ridiculed online as other cheer squads throughout the world become emboldened to try and break their winning streak as well. Undeterred, Destiny decides to scout around a local diner for new male members. But when the attempt fails, she decides to recruit the same street dancers she encountered the other day. When they refuse, the rebels make a bet that if they can beat the street dancers in a dance-off, then the dancers will join the squad, which they ultimately do. While the two parties have difficulty getting along, Destiny doesn't manage to start a budding romance with Blake, the leader of the dance troupe, who also reveals himself to be a graffiti artist. Nonetheless, she still finds herself frustrated at how unproductive the practice sessions turn out to be and vents her frustrations via video diaries on her laptop, in which she insults the new members of her own squad. Amidst all the infighting, Willow comes up with some new routines alongside one of the street dancers with whom she also forms a romantic bond. Though Destiny is quick to reject this, believing herself to be the only capable of leading the rebels to victory. After some self-reflection, however, Destiny decides to lighten up and be a more open-minded captain. Alright, now for the final act and the ending, right now, early. You have 5 seconds to stop, like always. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. If you have seen this movie already, continue on. Here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Meanwhile, the Truth goes on Cheer Guy's show and proposes a worldwide tournament that would be voted on by the people, pressuring the rebels to partake in it. Soon after this, however, Destiny's rant gets leaked online for the entire squad to see, causing many members, including the street dancers, to resign from their positions. Destiny eventually puts together that the truth was formed by Willow alongside Hannah, the seemingly dim-witted member of the rebels, in retaliation for her overly strict leadership, and that many of the former rebels have also joined this new squad. Standing by her best friend, Willow states that her intention was only to teach Destiny a lesson and that Hannah betrayed her by trying to bring down the whole squad in addition to this. Yikes. Destiny and Will decide to make do with the remaining cheerleaders on their squad, while surprised to see some former members, including Roxanne, come back, saying that Hannah is behaving the same way Destiny did before. Feeling more emboldened and even managing to reclaim some of the street dancers, the rebels partake in the worldwide competition, competing against now unmasked truth members in the finals, and ultimately besting them in the story. So, what did I think of bringing on Worldwide Cheersmack? Well, it's an okay movie. It's not quite really the best of the franchise. I feel like it could have used just some spin polish and stuff like that. We kind of have lesser known actors and what have you in this. Christine Prosperi as Destiny, Sophie Bavester as Hannah, Jordan Rodriguez as Blake, Gia Ray as Willow, and Natalie Walsh as Roxanne. The only familiar name of an actress that's in this is Vivica A. Fox, who plays Cheer Guys. That was probably the only thing that was really good about this. But I do think some of the moves were, some of the choreography and dance, the cheerleading was good in ways. Still not as good as the other movies in the franchise, but this is probably going to be at the bottom, probably close to, or rather at the bottom of the chain in my ranking, which you'll get later on next week. And also with music from Frank Fitzpatrick, which was reasonable. But with a reasonable story, an okay cast, an okay soundtrack, and all that jazz, well, that said, would I recommend bringing on Worldwide Cheersmack? Well, I'd say give it a one-time watch if you're a Bring It On fan. But if you're not satisfied with this, then don't bother with it again. I'm sure we'll get something better. Now, I have heard and read that there's to be a seventh Bring It On movie, which will be called Bring It On Halloween, which will be premiering on television exclusively on Sci-Fi next year. So let's hope for the best that this will be good. Now, I did hear that this was kind of going to fall in the vein of recent horror comedies that we recently got from Universal, like the Happy Death Day movies and their more recent one, Freaky. So we'll see what happens. So if you've seen Bring It On Worldwide Cheersmack, tell me what you thought about in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And join me next time when I bring to you another anniversary review, and it'll be on Snakes on a Plane. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, check out some of these other fun-filled movies and what have you. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Disney's Jungle Cruise. The upper right-hand corner is my review of The Suicide Squad. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review of the new animated feature from Sony Pictures Animation known as Vivo. And the bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews of movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guide. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.